Okay, welcome everybody. This is the first match I'm gonna cast for the BYT. I have a chance to be with Wursti tonight, who is gonna help me cast the match, if we can say it like that. Hello, Wursti.
Hello.
So, just to quickly sum up, this is a match for Division 2, which have a Frenchman from PoleEmploi to face on Zupa, a Polish squad led by Com. We're gonna probably start really fast. So, do you have any favorite for tonight, Wursti?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of hot take. For me, Zupa is like the hard favorite.
Okay, so that's it. So you have them closing it like what, 2-1, 2-0?
Yeah, it could be 2-1, but I think like in the end the score will look closer than it actually was with the 2-1.
Okay. I also picked Zupa to win it, but I think it will actually be close. I think on paper they have a better team, but the Frenchmen from PoleEmploi, like with Le Brave, Drake, and all those like legendary names, they got me used to things that like to not underestimate them. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be the first match as well for both this team. They only have like 3 matches in total to play for the league, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's why it's also first to 3, so it's like
so
it's to make sure that the better team has a higher chance of winning. So.
But basically, if both best team want to qualify for next season for Division 1, they have to win this match, right? Like there's no losing them would put them at a really big disadvantage for the first place.
Yeah. I think losing a single match makes it hard already.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. But that's what makes it interesting, because as you say, like there's no excuses. If you lose this match in the best of 3, first to 10, it means that you were not the better team. So
exactly. I mean, if you lose 1-2, maybe it's still savable if both other teams lose the match as well. But if you lose 0-2 here, I think it's very hard, very unlikely.
Yep. I agree. Just looking at the starting roster, we have so for the Polish squad we have Kyom, Xartil, Kore, Natsu, and Trexen. And for PoleEmploi, it's the Dead, Drake, Lebrun, Fluffy, and Tommy. So as some people were mentioning in spec, LeBrave is vanishing already. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna bring him in no time.
And in the German teams, we always call the Brave the door.
What does it mean?
It's like that somehow there was a meme like someone said like the door is closed when the Brave was on the flank, and since then his name is the door. And like if we win the flank, we just call like the door's open.
The door is open, the door is closed.
Okay. The door's open.
Okay. Cover with the first kill already. Like didn't take long. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a first run easy win for the Polish team.
Yeah, Cora actually surprised me a lot by how good he can play.
He surprised a lot of people. I think he also surprised himself because the way he played in the seeding tournament was fucking insane. But I don't know. It would be interesting to see if he can keep it up in the World League.
Maybe he was just a WSE abuser.
Yeah, maybe. That would explain a lot. So I haven't followed everything. So which module do we use right now?
No, what is it?
Like what module do we use? Is it like the same for the sending tournament, or did we get back to WIC? Like I haven't followed everything.
No, that's just vanilla. No WSE. Because we didn't get a proper version that worked correctly.
Okay.
And the developer, like, he wanted money to create the anti-cheat for his FOV cheat. Now it doesn't work correctly. Now he wants money again to fix it.
Okay. So yeah. Okay, so you decided to go with just the simple version. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, again the first kill for Zupa.
Yeah, it looks pretty one-sided so far.
Yeah, it's only the beginning, but for now it seems that the Frenchmen are struggling a bit. Let me see who is on the flank, who is not. So Fluffy and the Dead are on the right flank. It's Ace in the middle. No, it's Tommy in the middle. and Drake and LeBron on the flank. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think like Tommy is a very passive player in middle. Yeah, he has a similar playstyle to me, just that I have a bit more ego while playing passive. So if he has the same playstyle as me, he will struggle a lot against aggressive players or people that roam a lot like Natsu does, which could be like, yeah, he's pushing him a lot. It could be a turning point for the match with Natsu in mid.
Yeah, again, like this time, PoleEmploi managed to get the kill, but like it's the almost only kill they got.
Naja, and immediately after, Natsu got the reflag with this roaming because Tommy can't hold him. That's exactly what I meant.
Yeah, I think like the issue with PoleEmploi is that they have a mix of legendary players, but that are way past their prime, if I can say it like that. And on the other hand, the new player like LeBron and Fluffy, they haven't proved that they can tackle with the best yet. So yeah, I don't know. It's
yeah, the LeBron had a good NWMC like the second season. It was like I think his best league tournament at least. But I don't know how he performed after that.
I mean, he's a solid player. I just don't know if he can be like a difference maker in the matches like that. I'm also trying to see like Zupa have Dundee and Failure Inspect, and PoleEmploi has only the Brave. Okay, that's a good first kill from LeBron.
Yeah, and it's not so again with another one.
Yeah, instantly traded. Okay. This is the kind of run when I want the Frenchmen to take their time. Like they are known to be like extremely passive. Yeah. Again, LeBron instantly traded again. Oh, okay, that's unlucky. Like LeBron is putting some work, but okay.
I think with patience they can get some rounds of Super, but I think like raw individual
skill, yeah, the push are above. Ah, that's unlucky.
If it's chaos or like if it's chaos, then Super will just destroy them. I think.
I wish I had my mod that could show the HP of player, because right now I think that I don't know, Kum doesn't have a lot of HP. I don't know if it's his blood or his teammate one, but it's his blood. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Already like a really important deal, because if PoleEmploi wins this one, we can bring it back. But if Kum wins this one, it's gonna be harder. Like 4-0 done.
Yeah.
In the best of in the first to 10, it's already it's not over, but it's already really hard. Okay. Drake showing why he was once one of the best duel player in the world scene.
Oh my god! I keep talking to Wolfie. Like every time I talk to Wolfie, I tell him about the Drake video of him 14-0ing Wolfie. I love it.
I remember recording one final he had against Extase. The video is still on my channel. It was painful, because honestly, like, I'm gonna be honest, like duel in NW, it's skillful, but it's not the most entertaining things to watch. But
you need to have patience. That's the thing with Extase. Like, I dueled him a lot as well, and I always lost very close. But I always lost because I hit him once, he survived it. And then I lost patience and I did stupid stuff and died.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think our admin is Ronnie's maybe a slip, because both of them are ready and there's no go going.
No, he wrote in admin chat he's waiting for the Brune to say it instead of the dead.
Okay, that's fair enough. No. Well, technically, is there a rule that captain have to do the one thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, then yeah, he's actually being a good ref in that sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say like PoleEmploi have this one in the bag, but
yeah.
Okay, it's 2v2 again. Kum getting tagged. And Fluffy winning his duel against Natsu. That's a really important one. Okay.
Fluffy is a good duel player.
Yeah, but just as I was praising him, he actually like died a bit stupidly against Kum. Okay, Kum has the occasion to make up for his lost duel against Drake, against an opponent he should be winning.
I think he loses patience too easily. Yeah, see,
Yeah,
as soon as someone is just boring, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Against a team like PoleEmploi, I was discussing it with I don't know. I think it was I forgot, but that like they have a playstyle that some people consider boring, but it's also like part of what makes them so good in a sense. Because like if you lose patience against them, you're gonna lose so many stupid duel and runes.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Frenchmen, they don't care. They will play like
Yeah,
that regardless if you like it or not. So okay, yeah, again losing the first kill.
But the thing is, in French touch, or like, I don't know, some French team that was very passive, like, but they were still very aware, and you couldn't just step someone. And with PoleEmploi, it's just like you have a lot of people that you can randomly step sometimes, and it will work because they're not aware of it.
Yeah.
And if they fix that, they will be a much better team. But that's a big point.
There is an important 2v1 that they have to actually negotiate, but if they win this one, it's 3-3. And honestly, it's like as I said, like the duel that Drake won could be more important than it looks, because it's just one rune, but if they win this one, it's 2 in the back already, thanks to that one single rune won.
Yeah.
Because that's a talking point as well. In a game like NW, there is no economy. Like you always have the same loadout. So,
That's true.
like winning runes in a row doesn't give anything except momentum. We're gonna see. It's gonna be interesting. I didn't expect the Frenchman to bring in bad ice, and I thought that like maybe Zupa would take a lead, and then the Frenchman would like get some rune. But now it's already even. Okay, first death from Fluffy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, this one is in the back.
That's what I mean. Chamcho just runs through them in steps because they're not too aware of it. The people just do stupid stuff.
I think it's like if I can kill them before I lose patience, then it's that's
yeah, but like from like PoleEmploi's right flank just instantly S-keys, but the left flank dies. That's I don't know, very counterproductive.
It's German tanks on the left. Okay. Okay, yeah. The right flank is dead for the Polish. That's
the dead is second in player. I always thought he's a war player.
I don't know enough to know if he has a like position he prefers. I think right now he's second in, right? Or is he like
yes.
wall player? Yeah, okay.
He's second in with upstep. But in my mind, he's like wall player downstep only, and not second in upstep.
Okay, Fluffy is gonna die.
Natsu lost his dominance in the middle because the one flank just S-keys from PoleEmploi. That's actually a good way to do it.
Yeah, and look, like LeBron is already like got to kill just his king.
Yeah, since Natsu isn't roaming the whole time anymore, Zupa also started losing. Or at least the rounds got to the 1v1s, which they didn't lose.
Yeah, LeBron is trying to play decently so far. He's like top of the scoreboard. It's pretty close. Like it's not like he's like over carrying the team, but so far so good.
No.
I wonder if like since you are also a captain for one of the top teams, how do you think if you are willing to tell us, like is it do you think you're gonna do swap mid matches, or if you have a lineup you're gonna keep it for the whole first match? Like how do you approach it?
Normally I always feel bad if someone doesn't play, but in general, as long as it works and we don't lose like 3 or 4 rounds in a row, I wouldn't swap. Like I prefer swapping positions rather than whole players. Yeah. Yeah, like the thing with us is we have like Babo and Narrow, and they are similar players and like the same skill level. So that's the hardest thing to decide. So I mainly go for, like, we have our set flanks, so I mainly try to swap in and out the groups. Sometimes, if I swap. Yeah. Yeah, it's my plan as well. I mean, if we are losing, I of course will try out with the lineup. But like, I know, like in the seeding we had the 7-0 against Pusi, and if we start the match against them and it looks to go into the same direction, then I will also just let everyone play. I mean, like I don't mind if we lose rounds or if we lose one map, but I still want to win. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Wolfi, Steinmann, and me will always play if the match is important.
Yeah.
And the rest, I think we can swap and we won't get worse. I mean, for the others as well, but like Wolfi, Steinmann are the two people besides me that I would say can solo carry a match easily or have the highest chance.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other players are like more the solid ones. Like if I put them on the other flag, I know they will do their job.
Yeah. But
Wolfi and Steinmann have time to win.
Okay.
That's like the game plan.
Okay, there is one player missing for PoleEmploi, and it's
Drake. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe restarting his game or something. He wasn't doing too well, so Drake needs to change resolution. Okay, that's fine enough. Okay, so 7-5 for PoleEmploi. Do you think like zupa have it in them to bring it back, or is it already like gonna be the first match going to a Frenchman?
I mean, the zupa flank swapped. I don't know when it was, some months ago, but they somewhere have to enable Natsu again to win it. I think if Natsu keeps having no real impact, they just lose it because I think that is their win condition.
I mean, he's finding kills. It just doesn't help the team winning runs. So
yeah, exactly. Like he needs to abuse Tommy's passiveness. Like Tommy's a downstabber and passive, so he can just dominate him and roam around freely. Because if Tommy wants to challenge him, Natsu can kill him easily normally. So we should just threaten the flanks a bit more.
Yeah, but then again, just as you say that, like Tommy actually just get him with an easy dot Sam.
Yeah. Natsu shouldn't try to kill Tommy. He should try to go flanks, but Natsu focuses too much on him. Like if you duel the downstabber as an upstabber, of course you will lose. But if you just abuse the range, it should be relatively free.
Okay. I was expecting it to be close. I didn't expect like PoleEmploi to already take control of the first match. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, same. I thought it was over when it was like 0-3.
But again, like that single duel from I'm insisting on it, but that single duel from Drake, it looks like it like brought back the team alive. It's not over for the Polish team, of course, but I don't know. Like right now, it seems like they have lost their footing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not like we can change. Okay, there. Okay, Trexor went in. Was he spec?
Okay. I don't know. He has a 60 ping suddenly, so maybe he's lagging.
Yeah, I know that Texan has ping issue because in all matches he had to bench the last couple of rounds, and Buddy actually took his place. So this looks like this is what's happening. I don't think it comes at the right moment, Rolfo, but maybe it can change something. Kim is gonna lose.
I mean, if I was them, I would probably put Chom in mid and Natsu second in on the flank at this point.
Yeah, I mean you have to try something, right? Okay.
Yes.
Car Anxiety bringing back 3 on 3.
I think if Natsu doesn't do his roaming, then Chom is better off dueling Tommy than Natsu.
Yeah, or at least holding him and not dying against him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, nice skill from Matu. That's a really important one. Now they just have to take their time. Yeah, he's gonna be able to backstab. Oh la la. That's the kind of rune that you want to see from him. And him staying alive actually, actually help in that sense.
Yeah, I think it's just middle as win condition, or Natsu in general, no matter where he plays, I think. But I don't think Zupa realizes it.
Okay, that was a really key rune to win. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if that can switch back the momentum in favor of a Polish squad. But this gave me some good vibes. Let's see. Okay, Natsu this time, yeah.
What?
Okay, I don't know what they did. What they did.
Oh my god.
Literally jumped in the middle. Ah, it's unlucky. Yeah, that looks so good until they actually decided to just jump in.
Oh my god. If they would have won that round probably, and then the match is open again, and now it's not really hard.
Yeah, I don't know if you pressed the wrong key or something, but
probably. I mean, I also had the problem because of Valorant that my spacebar was very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as I scratched it a little bit, I jumped. So maybe yes, that as well.
Yeah, but okay, nice. Natsu has more confidence now. Like you can see the free kill he got in the last run. Nice.
But there are a lot of side blocks for PoleEmploi for the whole match already. Like in every situation, mostly I see someone side blocking, but Zupa doesn't abuse it or doesn't have the reaction time for it. Drake side blocked as well, and that's why.
I remember a time where like Drake would usually just go with a fake side blocking just to get you into stab. The mind game on this guy is off the chart, really.
Yeah, he's. I think he's just tried to use his aura basically from his old times.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize they also switch. The player. Like Drake now is on the right with. Well, okay, they just swap flank basically. Okay. It's still Drake and LeBron, but on the right flank.
Yeah, Drake is covering Tommy now. Drake realized it. The middle is important one.
And the dead was a bit too far up. And got coved. Nice kill from
Zupa played more passive. Or start playing more passive.
Okay, that team kill is unlucky. That's the second time they actually have a team kill in a situation where we should win the rune and the team kill just like bring it back even.
No.
Okay, that's pretty unlucky. Okay, Kore stepping up when it matters. 2v2, Kore and Kyome against Tommy and Fluffy.
Oh.
Okay, Kore, let's go. Oh my... Dude is insane.
Don't stab us, GigaChats. Don't stab us, Unite. WSE was not the reason for the dominance.
No, but that's also like one of the rules where you want to have a player that's confident and experienced enough to not fall under the pressure because like literally it's like it was match points. It still is, but now they have only two rounds left to win. Okay, and now that's Drake who actually got Natsu in the opening kill. That's really insane. Because
Yeah.
Natsu was really feeling it, and Drake just punished him for a
Oh
mistake.
no.
And Vara trapped in the corner. It's gonna be
Yeah,
over. 10-8. Yeah, this is already surprising. As I said, I think neither of us expected PoleEmploi to take the first win, but still a close match.
Yeah, true. Zupa should have won it. They showed it very much. I mean, from a spectator, it's easier to see what they have to do.
Yeah, obviously.
The captain is playing, so he doesn't see what's happening in mid. But yeah.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world. They still can bring it back, but now they have to win the next two matches. So they're in for the long game, whereas Drake and Co. They just have one match and they can close it 2-0,
Yeah.
which would be a surprise. Let's be honest. Like I don't think it will be another performance from them, but still a surprise if they just win the 2-0 against Zupa.
That would actually be a surprise.
And as we are mentioning it, now Le Brave is in.
Oh, true.
And he replaced LeBron, who has done really decently in the first game thus far, but I think it's just to give LeBron some playtime. Would you have replaced LeBron, or would you have replaced someone else in the roster?
I mean, I think like playstyle wise, it's smartest to replace LeBron with the Brave.
Okay.
Because because it's just the flank that doesn't do anything, and the Brave is good at that as well. Plus, he's on the flank with Derek. The French touch synergy.
Yeah, no, that's true. And I think that I know that Drake is not. I don't know who is calling the shot for this team in terms of in-game leading. I know like LeBron is the captain in terms of organization, but I don't know who calls.
I think Drake is calling. Drake called in Ukendo a lot as well. At least when matches got tight.
Mm-hmm. And I know that Drake has a really like controlling style in terms of agile. Like he likes to have his player listening when he calls the thing and stuff. So
yeah, for me, Drake is like the one player or the one guy that's calling that actually makes a difference with calls.
No, I agree.
Because like in the other top teams, like people just use their game sense, and Drake actually calls something that helps them win. Standard stuff.
I don't know if it's the case for this team, but I know that part of why his team had success, and also part of why his team didn't meet success, is because of him. He has this very controlling style, and when it works, it's impressive to see. But yeah. And we didn't mention it, but Dundee is still playing for Zupa, but it's Failure who took who is now actually playing. I don't know who he replaced. I didn't see, but
no, Failures. Wait. Did Dundee replace?
Oh no! Actually, no! Xaux. I thought Pathetic Score was.
He replaced Xatul.
Okay. Never mind. I saw Pathetic Score. I thought it was Failure, but I didn't see the Xaux in front of it. Okay. Oh, and Failure is one of the two Trexon spec. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
Trexon's underscore.
Makes sense. Brav is getting the first kill. Instantly traded by Core.
No.
Oh, Drake could have gone for the... Okay, no. Won't make a difference in that run. And the Frenchmen are getting on the board.
I feel like the Zupa's tendencies to not try out too much or to be very aggressive actually are working against them if they have a good start. Like if they start 3-0 and the rounds are as dominant as they were last map.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Yeah,
okay, we're gonna maybe... like not be as focused or...
Yeah, exactly. Or they have too much ego and throw more rounds because too much fun or something like that.
Yeah.
I think they're very easily affected by it.
Talking to Kome, it's like they are a group of friends. Like they know each other very well and stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
like sometimes the good atmosphere can get to you in a bad way. I wonder if Xaos actually speaks Polish or understands Polish.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think Cora also doesn't understand a lot of Polish.
Yeah, he can type some sentences to like, but he actually doesn't. Yeah, okay.
That's like me in 96Y. I could understand the commands and the calls, but I can't speak Russian. So.
Yeah, but it's like a bit like when we in grouped with the Frenchmen, we play with Axiom. We mostly talk in French, but when we have to call stuff and things, we also do it in English in order to make sure you understand.
I think it will be the same in PoleEmploi with Tommy.
Okay. Zupa is actually back in control now, and in a very dominant fashion. So now, as you were mentioning, it's like it's gonna be this pivotal run, or if they manage to secure the next one and maybe the one after this, I think I would give them a win easily. But
yeah, same.
Oh, nice pick from Dundee. That's already key one.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Super throw a lot of rounds. It reminds me of my team.
Yeah, it's a bit silly. Like I don't know how they lost 2 people instant, but yeah, Dante is playing very well. Surprisingly so far. Yeah, okay, he's just that he's gonna rush in and dive. But I have this tendency as well. Like you can see it on my video when I play and I'm in a numerical disadvantage, I lose patience extremely quickly when I dive because, like, in my head there is no chance, and yeah.
Because I actually have scores of the other 2 matches that happened at the same time. If you want to know them.
Yeah, I'm curious. Go for it.
It's Slavic 1-2-0 against Slavers.
Okay.
And it looked pretty one-sided. And obviously that 1-2-0 against
Slavers. Okay, yeah, that was yeah. I was wondering if I should record another matches or stuff, but clearly this one was the closest that could happen.
I feel a bit bad for Vibers for being in this too, but
yeah, I mean, as I said, like there is no other team in Division 2 that, or you would have had to have like maybe Drug Abuser in Division 1, and then it would have been closer, I guess. But I don't see any other team in Division 3 that could do better than Vipers. That's what I mean, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like there's just the top 7 teams, and then there's a big gap. It feels like.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, by the way, when you made the whole league system and the division and stuff, did you consider doing a promotion and relegation match, or did you always want to have like a straight, a direct promotion to the league above you?
I wanted direct promotion because we have it in German football with the relegation match, and it's just very unfair. Like if you play Division 1 in theory, you have the higher chance to get better players. So like you will always have like has a higher chance of winning the relegation match.
Yeah,
And then you can still save your season even though you played bad.
I fully
Just
agree.
because, and the other team played very well, and they couldn't do more than they did, and then they still lose it because of one match.
I think it's good for in terms of like content and hype stuff, but in terms of like fairness and actually having the better team where they belong, it's nuts.
Yeah,
because
as
you say,
to have the better team of the, it would be smarter to do a match, but yeah, but then there would be like, I don't know. Imagine you're a Div 2 team, and the gap to Div 1 would actually be high, and then you will keep having the same divisions.
Yeah, exactly. Because every time you would lose the relegation, at least it gives the opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I agree. It gives the opportunity to a team which is weaker on paper to actually get a shot at Division 1, and if they don't perform well, then the next season they go back. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also better for the emotions. Like if you get first place in like the match weeks are the way that the top 2 seeds fight each other on the last match week. So if you then win and get the promotion, you can just be happy, and you don't like. Otherwise, you're just still concerned if you even get promoted or not. Same for being relegated.
Yep. Okay, I was about to say like Zupa need to win this match. Okay, Dundee, come. Okay. Okay, no, it's under control. And come even with a little kick.
We actually have 21 spectators in this match.
Yeah, because now that people finish their matches, they can come and watch this one.
Yeah. And before we also had 12. It's nice to see still.
I think it would be cool to have like live matches to record and stuff, but that's a bit, like you have to have people that know how to live stream on Twitch and stuff. It's not complicated, but it requires a little bit of knowledge on how to do it.
It's true. The swap after go, a classic.
Yeah, Tommy is performing very well in that match so far. It's a bit unlucky. LeBron didn't need to be that aggressive. Okay, it's traded. Yeah, the trade going in favor of a Frenchman. Xaos has to hold the 1v2. He's doing pretty okay so far. But it's not gonna be enough. And Fluffy with the chambers. Yeah, and we were discussing stuff and whatnot, and it was I don't know, it was 6-1 or 6-2 for
yeah.
For Zupa.
I mean, it's still fine, but they should win one of the next 2 rounds, Zupa. Otherwise, I think PoleEmploi will just snowball it again.
Yeah, they're not making it easy on themselves. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if they get the first kill, it's gonna be easier for them. But the Frenchmen are getting the first pick a lot. It's usually brought back by one of the Zupa player. But okay, so Kyom got the first kill. That's what we needed.
Yeah, Fluffy gets first picked a lot. If I was PoleEmploi, I would have swapped him out for the Wound already, like 3 rounds ago.
But as you say, Drake is playing, so he probably noticed, but yeah. Okay. Trade going in favor of Poland team.
Yeah, but like right now, both wall players are a liability for PoleEmploi. Both are having a poor map. That's very bad.
I mean, they have okay. So Trexon has ping issue, so it's only failure in spec that we could bring for Dundee, right?
Yeah, but actually, even though Dundee has a bad KD, I mean, he often has a bad KD, but if I play against him, it always feels like he's having his impact.
Okay. So he doesn't get killed, but if he doesn't die stupidly either. So
yeah.
Okay, nice first kill from Natsu. Okay, double kill. Yeah, this one is really important, and yes, the dead is gonna go for an aggressive move, but it doesn't pay off. End up team killing his teammates, and now Zupa are in a leading position to take that map. Only 2 away.
No.
This feels more like what should have happened on the first map.
Exactly.
Like it feels like Zupa lost to themselves more than they lost against
That's what I
PoleEmploi.
mean. If Zupa now wins this map and wins the next map as well, it still feels like a very dominant win. No matter if the next map is like 10-8 in the assumption.
Natsu got tag in the middle. But Dundee's gonna get the first kill. Okay.
Oh.
Corey trying to be the inside agent, playing for France. Okay, that's a really important kill. Like Natsu is really good at this range kill when it matters.
Yeah,
like
exactly,
it's actually insane. Corey's gonna get the kill, but Natsu can easily get another one. It's 2-2v1. Yeah, no, it's over. Yeah, Zupa is one step above PoleEmploi in this map, but still, like to me, they should have closed it that earlier. They scared themselves a little bit too much when they were in the lead 6-2, but this time they actually brought it back.
No.
And it's a bit far, but do you think like either of this team have a chance against drug abuser, or is it gonna be really hard for them to?
I think Zupa has a chance because both can have a chance because like Pole and plus playstyle, it would be the same as in this match. Like Zupa and drug abusers are both aggressive teams, but I think drug abusers are just better at keeping their patience against such teams, so they wouldn't struggle as much. But like the drug abuser playstyle fits super well, so I think they
Yeah.
as well.
Okay. Like they have a similar playstyle. That's what you mean?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Like they both love the chaos, and they both want the chaos, so it will be at least very fun to watch. Which
I fully agree. I still think that, like on paper, drug abuser is like one way above the team in division B, but not by a large margin. And again, with those players, it's hard to know if they actually take the game seriously or not. Because I know, for example, like Fieta is in that roster, but he told me he doesn't play much NW nowadays. He's probably there in case they need someone, but he's not tryharding on stuff. So I don't know about the others.
Yeah. I think drug abuse is just a very inconsistent team in general because of their playstyle.
It will be interesting to see how it goes. I haven't.
Drake is mid now. Yeah, true. Yeah.
No, I was about to say I haven't played an official yet on that format, but I think best of 3 first to 10 is actually not too long and not too short either. It looks like a good middle ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like what, it started a bit late, so we have been playing for 40 minutes. So it's gonna be probably be 1 hour in total for the whole best of 3, even if it's close. So I don't know.
No, I'm actually surprised how good the forward works. Like in some matches, the map picks actually seem to make a difference as well, because they also were like in the first match, 63rd against Monmon's team. They both won their map pick, and then the last map wasn't that close, but yeah, it's still nice to see that people tend to win their map pick.
Yeah.
I wanted to feel every map to feel different, so map veto actually makes a difference. But yeah, I mean,
Does it
in
make
the
a
end,
difference for you? Because like to me it doesn't matter at all. Like I'm not even paying attention, but
yeah,
maybe for some
me,
player it does.
Yeah, for me it makes a difference
Okay.
because like many people also ask me to only use desert maps.
Okay.
So for some people it also will make a
Yeah,
difference.
there is
with the player.
there is a preference. Yeah, okay.
And you can also pick the nations. So like if you are smart, like what I wanted to do, I can leak it. I want to pick snow and Austria for the white uniforms, for example.
Oh, okay.
That's like my game plan.
Okay. Ah, so already ready to abuse the little details.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's interesting.
But it's like the same as in a normal one-day tournament. Like whenever I led a team, we always try to get the same arena because it just felt like our home ground, and going into a different arena just felt weird for the first couple of rounds. So I think it can actually make a difference.
All
And
right.
like in a one-day tournament, the maps are like what you want the same, and here they aren't.
You know, I'm sticking a bit in terms of point of view on Dundee because you were mentioning him, and I wanted to see how he does. He's playing, as I say, he's playing pretty decent. Like he doesn't do anything crazy. He's not particularly flashy in terms of game style, but he gets the job done. You know, like
Yeah.
okay, I need to stop. I'm actually cursing the player, I swear.
I mean, I think Dundee next to Natsu also helps Natsu with roaming. Like Dundee is passive, he doesn't die. So if Natsu, like either the enemy pushes Dundee and Natsu can sidestep him, or Natsu goes to the other flank and he knows Dundee will be hard to kill, or the flank in general, because yeah, Chom is also obviously not a bad player as well. So if you have a player like Natsu, you can easily enable him with such players.
Okay.
Yeah, Natsu's just all over the map and kills people. That's very nice of Zupa.
Okay, that's a really nice kill from Drake. Like
Yeah.
Corey was a bit far away from his teammates, and I think it helped Drake picking the kill. Yeah, he's gonna try to run away, but it won't work. That's a nice one from Drake and PoleEmploi in general.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, and I was about to say maybe Kim actually pulls a crazy run, but won't happen.
Yeah, Drake has a much easier time in mid than Tommy against Zupa's playstyle.
Yeah, I didn't actually realize that it's Tommy who went to spec.
Yeah, they stopped him before it started. I saw it, but somehow my brain still didn't
Yeah,
realize it.
didn't register before. Yeah. Because Tommy wasn't doing bad on the second map, but I guess they're just trying to let everybody play.
But Drake is also scared of Natsu's roaming, but Natsu doesn't abuse it because I think he just has too much respect for Drake.
Okay.
Like Drake holds a step, and as soon as Natsu moves a little bit, Drake blocks. And Natsu should realize it, that Drake is basically scared of him.
Okay, that's a good kill from Furphy. Yeah. It's a nice double kill from Core, but for some reason I think it's more like the Frenchman who played that poorly. Like Core just literally threw 2 stab and got 2 kills. But I don't know if he expected them to be kills.
I actually think there was I don't know, Fluffy died because he upstepped and Drake downstepped. And if a downstepper upsteps, he can't block. That's just a thing. So I think if they would have stopped steps, it would have at least not gone that fast.
A nice double kill from Core and Dante. Drake is gonna be able to pick up one, but it won't matter. Unless Core team kills everybody. No, okay. Yeah, Zupa taking a nice 2-rune difference. And like in the last game, I don't know if you noticed, but Drake benched himself in the last round when it was 9-4 for Zupa. And to me, it doesn't make sense. Like you don't try something in the last round when you are like 5 rounds done. So I wonder if like he's gonna try to change something and bring Tommy back in, unless it's actually too late.
Actually, I feel like PoleEmploi has a similar problem that we also have, that they are just lacking upsteppers. Like, who of PoleEmploi is an upstepper except Drake? I think nobody.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, but
I think that the others all feel more confident with the downstep.
yeah, that's a good point. I mean, in general, there is more downstabber than upstabber, right? Like in the scene.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, if a downstabber plays upstep against an upstep player, it's, I don't know, like you're doomed to just get first picked. Sometimes
It's too hard.
inevitable.
Yeah. Yeah, Drake is pushing very far. It doesn't get punished. I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. Drake is mainly blocking, and Natsu doesn't abuse it. Now he did, finally.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get on the Brave point of view, because he's struggling score-wise, but I don't know if he's actually like playing bad or just unlucky and not getting kills.
The Brave always has a bad KD because he's just, his main goal is surviving. But if you survive and your team dies, you obviously will always get a bad KD as well. So it's always hard to tell if he actually is playing bad or if he's just, I don't know, being the Brave. The door, if it's open or closed.
Okay, and just as we say, that is not equipped to spec. I think it's still the right moment to call for a change. Like it's 6-4, the match is still entirely winnable on your side for punishment, but you have to make a change right now. And Tommy is on the wall.
And you saw Tommy, Laboon, and Drake like running around each other discussing who plays where. But also, I don't know, for me shows that some people are uncomfortable with the upstep.
Okay, good kill from LeBron. That's really he covered Tommy nicely, who was not feeling too well. Now they have to take their time. Like you cannot rush anything. Okay, nice kill from Fluffy. Yeah. Polish player starting to lunge in, but it won't matter. Okay. And already Tommy coming in and actually making a difference. He didn't make a difference himself, but the synergy with LeBron was actually already better than with the Brave.
Yeah, Tommy is like a threat actually. And because when the Brave plays, people know he's there, but yeah, he won't hurt you, kind of. But the chance that he actually pushes you or steps you is lower than with Tommy. But I really hope Natsu starts realizing that he can abuse Drake. Yeah, no, he does it a bit at least. That's what like makes Python so much better. He just realizes it when someone is scared.
And yeah, just abuse it.
Yeah.
And then again, like that was okay. That's a good thing that I was worried about, but that was a bit of a silly death by Natsu.
No, it felt a bit overforced to do something.
No, clearly, it fell forced. I agree. Like he felt like he had to make the move, but didn't pay off.
Yeah.
Okay, Fluffy is doing much better now.
Oh, that jump should tank the hits is actually, okay, never mind, no, not much anymore.
Okay,
No.
nice kill from Tommy. Oh la la, Tommy actually being a decisive factor to run in. And just like that, bringing back 6-6.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have a match on our hands.
That's right. It's the third map, 6-6. It's perfect. It would actually be sad to see the Zupa lose that close again after the Pussy loss in the seeding.
Yeah, no, for sure. I hope
they were one round away from Division 1, and if they lose that close now,
yeah,
it will be
I hope it doesn't hurt them mental too much. If they do, because like technically that's like losing against PoleEmploi, it means that they have to win against Drug Abuser and hope that PoleEmploi somehow win against Drug Abuser as well. That's
no, they have to win against Drug Abusers, and then Drug Abusers has to win against PoleEmploi, and then they have a chance.
And then it's like yeah, okay, it's run difference.
Yeah, actually like map difference will count. Like if you win the map, it's already good. It's like for a tie break, and obviously if tie breaks normally are head to head, but if it's like a 3-way tie, you have to look at other stuff.
Okay, so like the factor you take into account first is like head to head, and then map difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, another decisive run from PoleEmploi. Okay, like I'm starting to feel a bit worried for the Polacks.
Yeah, same.
Like it's not the fact that the match is close, because like I was expecting it to be close. It's just the fact that they are losing Rune in a way which like they don't like, not like they gave up already, but you know, like it's not close enough. Like the Rune PoleEmploi is winning right now, they're not close enough for zupa.
I don't know, I think now would also be a good time to put Natsu right flank, and then put Korra on the left and Chom in mid. I think that could help.
Yeah, they have to try something.
Because Natsu is just, I don't know, he doesn't do anything anymore. It's just a block battle in mid, and somehow they have to enable Natsu again. Yeah,
and it seems like if Natsu doesn't do anything, it's like there is no other player for zupa that actually managed to. Tommy saying you should stick to her. That's a good point.
Yeah, now Zupa flank swaps. I don't think that's the way.
Yeah, he has been doing much better since he's on wall rather than on mid. You also have to remember that it's the first official, so although both teams have practiced, they are bound to try and change some stuff that won't work in that match for the next one, and try to fix positioning and stuff.
Yeah, but now it feels like Drake is playing with Natsu's Sphere instead of the other way around. I mean, now he failed because he released his block.
But he's much more aggressive than he used to be.
Yeah.
And Natsu, I think he did a side block. That's so unlucky.
Yeah, he side blocked. Oh, that's winnable. Tommy and Drake are dead.
I think that's a really good kill from Cum.
Oh.
Okay, LeBron being VO and the fall. Okay, he's really making it up.
Oh my god, if they lose, oh my god, that's such a super round to lose. It makes me feel bad for them.
Okay, Xaos can still win this one, but it's gonna be.
Yeah, I think Xaos or Korra are the best to get into a duel in the end against a boring player. I have the sideblock again.
I don't know if LeBron has more HP, but it feels like he's playing scared. Like.
Yeah, I mean, either he has more HP or he is French.
Okay, no, he actually had no HP. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, then he's not French.
Yeah, okay. No, he was. I mean, he is French, but in that particular run, he had a reason to play a bit more defensive.
Yeah, but that's why Mixaos and Koro don't lose the patience. But all the others of Zupa do, I think.
Yep, that's a nice run from Xaos to win. And it's gonna be a silver lining for the Polish team, because now they're just one run away from tying the scoreline. Okay, nice kill from Fluffy. Fluffy has been dying a lot. He also has picked up a lot of first kill, I feel like.
Yeah, he also got first killed a lot, but somehow it changed to him first killing. Oh, sad.
Okay, that's an impressive run from Fluffy. Like, he actually won the right flank on his own, just pushing really fast and getting all those kills. And he's gonna put PoleEmploi on match points.
Yep.
They have 3 rounds in which they can close the match.
I was kind of hoping for a super win because of this like 1 round against Fuzi. I just wanted them to do well. But
I mean, it's not over yet, but it doesn't look promising.
Yeah, but they trolled so many rounds. Like they should have, like they could have won each map, but then at some point they started trolling rounds, and then they just kept losing every round afterwards. It's just sad. Like here again, wasn't it like 6-2, 6-1, or what did it say?
No, it was
on the other
map. Was the other map. That was 6-2.
Ah, okay.
I know.
Here it was 6-6, and I did.
Yeah. No, it was pretty close. It was like 3-3, then 6-6. Overall, this match was closer.
Yeah, so super scared. They're playing against they're not using their own strengths. They just get forced to play.
And they are stuck in a corner. Like okay, nice. That's a good way to keep some hope alive. Then this gonna get the second one. Threaded, but still at the advantage of Zupa.
Still trollable.
Entirely trollable. I mean, everyone is trollable. It looks like for them. Okay, Natsu actually focusing and closing this one. And
I hope it will be 9-9. So nice.
One rune saved, 2 more to go.
But like if I was Zupa, I also wouldn't know what to do to like improve my chance of winning a round. Like they on the left they are Fluffy to deal with, and mid Drake is a problem, on the right Tommy is a problem, so they can't really, I don't know. They don't have only 1 point, it's a problem. Which they can fix.
Yeah, Natsu is trying a bit to be more proactive in mid. Not by a large margin, but it feels like he's actually trying to like not let Drake have too much freedom. Okay.
As soon as you start just blocking, it's just very hard.
Okay, Fluffy's gonna give away the first death.
Oh.
LeBron trading. Okay, this is pretty tense.
Yeah. And they should probably try to go left, I think it's. Or try to pick LeBron.
Okay, LeBron getting Natsu's gonna be mad as fuck. Like,
oh. That's a heartbreak. I still feel like Zupa was the better team in this match.
I don't know. I feel like they had their chances to win.
I mean, obviously, if they troll these rounds, they don't deserve to win. But if you assume they just finish the rounds, they should win.
Yeah, no, for sure. But that's also where, you know, like you have experience being a decisive factor in like closing round you shouldn't close, and actually closing also those you should close. And at that game, I feel like PoleEmploi was a better team tonight. Well, it was a pleasure having you to cast this match with me. I hope people will enjoy watching it.
No, for me it was actually fun. Didn't expect it.
Yeah, then maybe we can do it again sometime. I will try to cover as many matches as I can. Oh, okay.
I closed this out,
Okay,
so people
okay.
don't use it.
Okay, perfect. Well, then I'm gonna wish you a good evening. Yeah, let's do that again sometimes.
Yeah, good evening to you as well. And I'd be down to do it again as long as I have time and it's an exciting match.
Yeah. Then we'll see what we can cover for the next weeks.